Okay, so imagine this for a moment. You are born thousands of years ago. You look up at the night sky and see lights moving in silence. Some vanish, some return, some burn across the darkness without warning. You have no telescope, no science, no explanation, only mystery. Now imagine this. Today, humanity can detect invisible waves crossing space, photograph galaxies born near the beginning of time, hear black holes collide, and analyze the air of planets we've never touched. All because we built machines powerful enough to extend the human mind beyond the limits of the human body. What you're about to see are not just inventions, they are the tools that permanently changed what our species believes reality is. Stay until the end, because number one literally allows us to look backward through time itself. And if real cosmic mysteries fascinate you, subscribe now, because there is much more coming. These are the 10 most revolutionary creations ever made to study the universe. Number 10. The spectroscope. In the 19th century, a quiet invention appeared: the spectroscope, a device capable of splitting light into separate colors. It sounds simple, but it changed astronomy forever, because every chemical element leaves a unique fingerprint in light. Hydrogen has one pattern, helium another, sodium another. That meant scientists no longer needed to physically touch a star to know what it was made of. They could decode it from millions of kilometers away. Using spectroscopy, humanity discovered the sun is largely hydrogen and helium. It also allowed astronomers to measure stellar temperatures, motion, rotation, magnetic activity, and the composition of distant galaxies. Think about how absurd that sounds. Looking at a point of light in the sky and knowing what burns inside it. For the first time in history, we didn't just observe the universe, we read it. Number 9. The radio telescope. In 1932, engineer Carl Jansky detected a strange hiss coming from the center of the Milky Way. At first, it seemed like interference. It wasn't. It was the galaxy speaking in radio waves, and from that moment, radio astronomy was born. Radio telescopes do not rely on visible light. They listen to frequencies the human eye can never perceive. Through them, scientists discovered pulsars spinning with impossible precision, cold clouds of hydrogen where stars are born, jets erupting from supermassive black holes, entire galaxies invisible in ordinary telescopes. Some parts of space appear dark until radio instruments reveal them as violently active. It was the moment humanity learned something profound. The universe had always been talking. We simply lacked the ears to hear it. Number 8. The Kepler Space Telescope launched by NASA in 2009. The Kepler Space Telescope had one mission: search for planets orbiting other stars. Simple, objective, historic consequences. Kepler watched more than 150,000 stars at once, measuring tiny dips in brightness caused when a planet passed in front of them. That method revealed thousands of candidate worlds: rocky planets, gas giants, worlds larger than Earth, worlds smaller than Neptune, systems with multiple suns. Before Kepler, we did not know if planetary systems were rare. After Kepler, we learned they are common. There may be billions of planets in our galaxy alone. Billions. Some may have oceans, some atmospheres, some moons, some storms unlike anything Earth has ever known. And somewhere, perhaps right now, a sky on another world is darkening at sunset. Number 7. The CCD sensor. You may never have heard of this invention, but without it, modern astronomy would look blind. The CCD, charge-coupled device, transformed light into digital information with extraordinary precision. Before CCD sensors, photographic plates were slower, less sensitive, and less efficient. Then came this tiny revolution. Suddenly, astronomers could capture extremely faint objects with much greater detail: distant galaxies, weak asteroids, nebulae barely visible before, fast-moving comets, supernovae in remote systems. CCD technology became the backbone of observatories around the world, and eventually it entered everyday life. Phones, cameras, medical imaging, security systems, a quiet scientific tool that changed both astronomy and civilization. Sometimes the most powerful revolutions are almost invisible. Number 6. Chandra X-ray Observatory. The visible universe tells only part of the story. Some of the most violent events in existence emit energy far beyond human sight. Exploding stars, matter spiraling into black holes, galaxies colliding, gas heated to millions of degrees. To see that hidden universe, NASA launched Chandra in 1999, an orbiting X-ray observatory designed to detect extreme cosmic energy. Chandra revealed shockwaves from supernova remnants, dense neutron stars, dark matter distribution inside galaxy clusters, and enormous black holes feeding at galactic centers. If the cosmos were a city, optical telescopes show the buildings. Chandra shows the fires. It revealed a truth many still forget. The universe is not calm. It is dynamic, violent, and constantly transforming. Number 5. Hubble. In 1990, one of the most famous scientific instruments ever built was launched into orbit, the Hubble Space Telescope. At first, disaster struck. Its primary mirror had a flaw, but after repairs, Hubble became legendary. Its images inspired millions, but its science changed history. It helped refine the age of the universe. It confirmed supermassive black holes in galactic centers. It studied atmospheres of distant worlds. It tracked cosmic expansion with greater precision. And then came the deep field images. Hubble stared into a tiny patch of seemingly empty darkness. What it found was staggering: thousands of galaxies. Where emptiness was expected, there were universes. That may be Hubble's greatest lesson. When we look deeper, emptiness often disappears. Number 4. LIGO. In 2015, humanity detected something never directly observed before: gravitational waves, tiny distortions in space-time predicted by Einstein a century earlier. LIGO achieved this using laser interferometers so precise they could measure changes smaller than the width of a proton. What caused the signal? Two black holes colliding more than 1 billion light-years away. Imagine that. Objects invisible to light, shaking the fabric of reality itself. And we felt it, not with skin, not with eyes, but with machines built from mathematics, steel, mirrors, and patience. That moment opened a new era of astronomy, because now we could do more than see the universe. We could hear its collisions. Number 3. Planck. When we look far enough into space, we look into the past, and the Planck satellite captured one of the oldest images possible: the cosmic microwave background. Light released when the universe was only about 380,000 years old. A baby photograph of everything. Planck mapped tiny temperature differences across that ancient glow. Those patterns revealed astonishing information: the age of the universe, its geometry, its composition, its density, its early structure, and one uncomfortable truth: normal matter, stars, planets, gas, people, is only a small fraction of what exists. Most of the cosmos appears dominated by dark matter and dark energy, things we infer but still do not fully understand. Even our oldest photograph came with new mysteries. Number 2. The Very Large Telescope in the Atacama Desert of Chile stands one of the most powerful ground-based observatories on Earth. The Very Large Telescope. 4 giant telescopes working together under some of the clearest skies on the planet. With it, astronomers tracked stars orbiting an invisible object at the center of the Milky Way. Those stars moved at tremendous speeds around something compact and dark. The conclusion was nearly unavoidable. A supermassive black hole lives in the heart of our galaxy, millions of times more massive than the Sun. The VLT has also studied exoplanet atmospheres, distant galaxies, and stellar evolution. It proves something remarkable. Even standing on Earth, humanity can still reach the edge of cosmic understanding. Number 1. The James Webb Space Telescope, launched in 2021, and already one of the most transformative observatories ever built. The James Webb Space Telescope sees primarily in infrared light. That means it can peer through cosmic dust clouds, observe hidden star formation, and detect galaxies so distant their light has stretched across time itself. Webb revealed surprisingly bright galaxies forming earlier than expected. It studied atmospheres of alien worlds. It captured stellar nurseries hidden behind dust. It exposed details in nebulae never seen before. But the most astonishing fact is this: every distant image from Webb is also a historical image. Because light takes time to travel, the farther Webb sees, the farther back in time it looks. Some of the light reaching its mirrors began traveling before Earth existed in its current form. It is not merely a telescope, it is a time machine built by physics. 10 creations, 10 moments humanity refused to accept the limits of its own senses. And every time we built better eyes, we discovered we understood less than we thought. That means one thing: the greatest secrets of the universe may still be waiting, not hidden by magic, hidden by distance, darkness, time, and our current lack of tools. If you enjoyed this journey into the real mysteries of the cosmos, subscribe now. And remember, the universe doesn't reveal its secrets to those who rush, it reveals them to those who know how to look. Subscribe, and keep listening to the silence.